Hey guys, Greg here. So, right now it is 1:29 in the morning. I could not sleep. Got an email at midnight about something. Got into a chat with someone from Creator Support, who I could tell was a real person by the kind of back and forth we were actually having with one another. Because sometimes you're like, is this a bot or not? Wow. If this is your first time watching the channel, welcome. I guess weird video to be watching for the first time. But I know a lot of times, with YouTube, a lot of us get concerned about watch time and all that. I'm going to ask you guys just flat out, please stick around for the whole video or as much as you can, because I learned something from this conversation with this individual at Creator Support that for the first time, and I know a lot of people, a lot of creators bigger than myself have no clue that this is a possibility, and it's something that happened to me today. And I was pretty shocked to learn this information, and I got clarity from JT from Creator Support several times. But I think it's really important to hear out, because there's been a lot of things that have made me go, maybe we should look into other platforms, yada, yada, yada. But this was the first time where I truly was terrified into, oh man, there's nothing any of us, I'm talking about all of us, anyone who's been around YouTube for several years, there's nothing we can do to prevent this from happening to us. So here's what happened. I'll tell you what led me here, and then I'll tell you what it is, because it's probably something that most of you are not aware of that ultimately affects all creators. Okay, here it goes. A few years ago, this channel, I used to go by a little personality, an alter ego called Ryan Wright. Now, for those who were around during that time, you'll know how that personality, alter ego, is a little bit different than myself. A lot more of a perverted personality and edgy, and for lack of a better word, right? So there's a lot of videos in the past that have been age restricted or just removed from YouTube, like a lot of individuals who have been dealing with community guideline implementations. I myself have had a lot of that happen with many of the videos from the past, and I've just sort of accepted that that's going to be the case with so many of the videos were up around, the years of videos, basically, either from things that I actually did in the video or things I even just said age restricted or removed. And I actually usually understand, but there's one particular video that was a sketch called Alyssa Fool's Day that John and I shot together, and Alyssa Ferrari is the star of the sketch with me. It's a spoof. It's a sketch on prank videos, and it gets really absurd and really out there, and it actually took a lot of work and a lot of time and a lot of dedication to put this video together. Got 120,000 views, and I was really proud of the video. But there's some things in it where I was like, I totally get why YouTube age restricted this. I had no complaints there, and it was removed from YouTube a while ago, actually. I just wanted to get the video so I could download it. And because I was like, it's a lot of hard work, and this is the only place I know where this video exists. So I just want to download the video. And I saw that it was still in my video manager, even though I couldn't view it. So I had the option to send an appeal to argue for why my video should be reinstated, basically. And what I said in my appeal was, I just want to be able to access this video so I can download it, and I don't mind having it be removed from YouTube or deleting. I was just trying to be as compliant as possible. And in actuality, my other goal with it was, sometimes in certain cases, if you dispute something, you can get access to it. So I thought if I send in an appeal, I could at least get a temporary access to this video, so then I can download it right there in the moment. I wasn't able to. So minutes later, after sending in my appeal, I just deleted it from my video manager. I hit the permanently delete button. This was around 6 p.m. 6 hours later, midnight, I get an email from YouTube, and it's the first thing that shows up when I log into YouTube. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm proud of myself because I haven't really been sleeping much. I'm like, I'm going to bed at midnight. This is kind of early for me. This email is basically saying, we have reviewed your video, and it violates community guideline violations. This is your warning. Next time, this is a strike. And that got me worried because the strike means I wouldn't be able to access the channel for pretty much a week. I wouldn't be able to upload. I wouldn't be able to live stream. Basically, wouldn't have any access to the way we make a living here, right? That was really concerning for me because one of my friend Tyrone Magnus, he had an issue happen with him where he got a community guideline strike, wasn't able to access his channel for a week. And, you get a couple more of those and it's bye-bye YouTube. So that's not exactly what I'm here to tell you guys about, because I was just trying to, everything I told you, I got a creator support. I was just trying to clarify that with them of what my intentions were with the appeal, how I deleted the video, and how I was confused. How were they able to review a video 6 hours later that I had permanently deleted? That was the really confusing part to me. The video was deleted, though. I don't understand. And here's what I found out from this individual named JT, who I did say if I did a video about this, is that okay? And they said as long as there's a violate community guideline violations, then all right. And I don't think I have in this video, so I will share with you guys what JT said. Without going through all the boring stuff, here's the important part. JT said, as I previously mentioned, deleting your content does not exempt the content from a strike. And I thought they were saying that I got a strike and then I tried deleting the video, and I know that doesn't remove a strike. So I said to JT, I wasn't issued a strike. JT responded, furthermore, as I previously mentioned, we may also issue a community guideline strike on deleted content. Yes, we understand mistakes happen and you don't mean to violate our policies. That's why the first violation is usually a warning. Now that you'll only be warned once, and this warning will remain on your channel, the next time your content is found to violate the community guidelines, you'll get a strike. So videos from my past, videos that I delete, can suddenly get a community guideline strike, even though they are removed? JT said, that is correct. You may check this article that they do, and may this serve as a lesson for you to be more mindful of the content that you post on your channel. As I previously mentioned, sometimes I just hate reading that. As I previously mentioned, sometimes a single case of severe abuse will result in channel termination without warning. And I said at one point, got it. So to clarify, it doesn't matter if I go back and delete videos from 6 years ago that I myself go, oh, this is a cause for concern with YouTube's newest censorship rules. I can still get a flagged or strike from them. They said, I'm afraid so. So what I learned from this conversation was that I can delete videos. I can go to videos from years ago when YouTube wasn't as strict with their censorship rules and their community guideline rules and all the other crap they have implemented now. I can go there and delete those videos, and then they can still come at me and give me a strike. And this isn't just me. This is everyone on the platform. Everyone. And I'm like, well, I have gone through so many videos, so many, because man, did I do a lot of stuff. I've gone through so many videos, even ones that were hit with age restriction, and I just set them to private. And I'm like, okay, it doesn't even matter they're private. It doesn't even matter they're deleted. I can still get my channel shut down from a video that is deleted? What? That doesn't make any sense to me. How can you protect yourself from that? We're at 838,000 subs. We don't have a YouTube account manager. We have to get invited into that manager program. It's such a random thing. And that's like, I don't want to go too much into other people's business, but I have friends who were in trouble and they were able to rely on their YouTube account manager, or I think that's what the representative position is called, and they could call on them for help to help them speed up the process to fixing some shit. For me, for us, we don't have that. So I just got a whole bunch of videos. I'm like, it doesn't even matter if they're private or deleted. They might just go, community guidelines strike. It baffled me that they would issue me this warning, which is essentially like a pre-strike on the Alyssa Fool's Day video, which is a hilarious ass video, by the way, I just might add. I don't understand how they could issue me that when I permanently deleted the video 6 hours before they reviewed it. And then they're telling me that they can flat out just give me a strike off of a video that is deleted. Like this. How's anyone safe from this? How are any of your favorite creators with like millions of followers safe from this? People have been around for like many, many years. And I know I'm not the only ones who got in trouble with YouTube, but I don't think a lot of people are aware of the fact that this can happen to deleted videos. What fighting chance does YouTube really give you, you know? That's scary. May the Ryan Wright days live on in glory. Thank God I stopped doing that stuff, huh? Anyway, I'm happy to be Greg Alba, though. And, you know, it's could be more sincere and have talks like this. Thank you guys for listening. This is, I think, really important for people to know because I talked with some people who didn't know about this either. And, yeah, there's a reason it's kept me up all night. I don't know how to end this. Thanks for listening. See you guys.